Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. All right, thanks for watching this video. These are solving logarithmic equations questions, and we're going to be focusing on using your log properties to solve an equation. Now, as mentioned in a previous video, there's three properties we're going to take a look at that we'll be using in this video and the next one. And the first one is called logarithm of a product. So if you have logarithm of a certain base a of a product, now these are either individual numbers or variables or expressions, we can actually split it up as an addition problem. Okay? And here's an example here. Log base a of 2 times 3 is log of the first one, 2, plus log of the second one, 3. Okay? And of course the bases all have to be the same. So a product becomes a sum. We're using addition there. Next is a logarithm of a power. So you can basically you can take the power here of an expression and put it in front as a product. Okay? So you can see my example there. Logarithm of a quotient becomes subtraction, as I think it might be common sense to you. So multiplication becomes addition, division becomes subtraction. And there's your example there. Now we're going to have to use these properties to simplify these expressions, and in this video I've got two problems for you to try. Alright, here we go. 21 and 22. Take a look at what you've got there. Try to look at the structure of the way this equation, these equations are laid out, and give it a try. Pause it, try it on a piece of paper, and come on back. Let's look at this first one, and if you get stuck, I'll kind of work this through with you. Notice how it's log base 7 there and log base 7 there, which is pretty critical. We've got to have the same bases to start with. So we have log of this expression minus log of this expression. Remember what subtraction means? That's right, it's division. So we're going to take 5x squared and divide it by 5. Okay, and of course attached to that is the log base 7. And that equals 2. Look at this expression and see if I can simplify it to make our job easier. And yes, of course, we can cancel out a factor of 5 there. So this is what we have now. Log base 7 of x squared equals 2. So how do we solve this from here? Well, it goes back to being able to write this logarithmic function or expression into exponential. So remember that 7 is the base, so 7. And here this 2 is the exponent, so 7 squared equals this value right here, x squared. Alright, and you can see it's pretty easy. If 7 squared equals x squared, then x must be 7. Alright, so look what we did. We used a property there to condense it, simplify an expression, and then rewrite it in exponential form. Alright, let's look at number 22. So we have an addition symbol there, so that actually means we're multiplying these. It becomes a product. Now usually we put a constant number in front of a binomial, so that's why I wrote it that way. So now we have log base 2 of this expression, or log base 2 of 10x minus 90. So we'll use the distributive property there and write the expression this way. And from here we go back to the exponential form. So here's your base, 2, and here's your exponent, 2 to the 5th power equals 10x plus 90. Now it becomes a simple equation that we need to solve. Take a couple of steps. Let's figure this out. So 2 to the 5th power is 32, and we're going to go ahead and flip it around. We usually like to have our variables on the left, although it really doesn't matter mathematically. But from here, if you know what to do, hit pause to see if you're right. Otherwise, stick with me here. We're going to go ahead and add 90 to each side. So this will give us 10x equals 122, and divide each side by 10 to get our final answer. 12.2 out of all of that. Okay, so we used the property here where we can condense it together. It's a multiplied out expression, and then we write exponentially this expression to get our equation to solve. Now I need to make one change over here. For the previous answer, I said it's 7. It's actually going to be -7 too. Okay, we have a plus or a minus because positive and -7 squared would give us that answer. So it's really plus or minus 7. We better make that correction right there. Alright, thanks for watching. The next video is problem set 4. Or excuse me, problem set 5. You're going to have more examples to try. Thanks. Alright, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. Alright, study hard and take care.